Still can't hear it.
Yeah,
No.
in the studio.
Now we can.
In the studio. Oh.
5191. We're here once again on a wonderful,
Yeah.
on a wonderful, wonderful Friday. On a Friday, which we see Jacob Fatu, the Samoan werewolf, infiltrate the WWE and destroy Cody Rhodes. On the same Monday, we're on that same WWE show. We see CM Punk gets his beat by a wrestler who quit Monday. I still don't understand that. On the same week where we see Bray Wyatt's final vision come into play, the Wyatt Six. That's SICKS, not SIX. X. The Wyatt Six, because them dudes were sick and they destroyed people. This has been a wonderful week, and we're going to finish it off the only way we know how, and that's to go live in the studio. I am DJ SlyFox. Right there, RB3000. How are you doing, good sir?
Cock of the walk.
Cock of them. Well, I hope y'all know that. Well, I look around. I see Dr. Renee's in the building with us. How you doing, sweet lady?
Excellent as always, sir.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And if anybody just saw me open that beer, I apologize for being so savage. But as you can see, I'm making strides, getting a new studio built. And when it's where I want it to be, this bad boy is going to be in the background for all to see.
Dr. Renee.
Yeah.
Okay, that means I gotta change my flick. Hold on. Gotta change my profile pic.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, so what you got? What's new in your life, lady?
Not same old, same old. Basically, I just reinstated my membership with Legal Shield, and I'm also an associate where I can sell legal service.
Oh, scheiße.
The last time I did it was in 1999, as I was reminded by the lady.
Why does she have to tell you it like that? Like, did she?
I know. She was
Did she
like,
come at you sideways about it?
nah, she was like, well, she had to look me up. She said, I did find you back in 1999.
Dang, dang.
And then she gave me two options. You can either reinstate it or you can go through it all over again. I said, just reinstate me.
Yeah, like, why would you even bring that up as an option?
Exactly. Just
Oh, look at you
reinstate me at no charge.
with your
I
studio
told you.
55191.
I told you I had to change my pic.
Yeah, that's that them AIs be hitting it up, man. I like it. Okay, that's what's up. I don't know. Sometimes with them things, they kind of screw you over on the spelling of words, and sometimes
Yeah.
the numbers be off. But for the most part, they get you where you need to be.
Yeah, because I'm like, what is that? S51. The
I,
S and the five are together and the 191 is on.
yeah, then
Like it's like a space.
on studio, you got an S with the U with a top of it like a T. And yeah. Now I understand because I use some of those AIs when I'm coming up with ideas for stuff. I'll use AI to let me see what my idea is once I say it out loud, and then
Right.
I'm gonna continue going that way or go a different route. So, no, shout out to the AI. I was told by one Fred. I don't know if y'all remember my cousin Fred. Of course, y'all remember Fred. To send him the link, and have I sent him the link yet? I have not. So
No.
let me send him the link. And who else was talking about the link? I think Jaleisha. Jaleisha said send him the link. So
I called for.
you did. Publicly, which is makes it all the better. But let's see. This was Juneteenth week. We had some birthdays this week. We had some deaths this week. You know, when there's a birth, there's a death. One make way for the other one to come in. So my mom, not my mom, my mother-in-law, when I sent her this, she said, "Oh no, that's one of my favorites." And I was like, "Wow, okay." So I know people know Kiefer Sutherland from that 2024, I think it was called. Well,
Yeah,
his father, Donald Sutherland, passed away this week.
yeah, I
He
saw
was a
that.
he's been an actor for quite some time, and I looked at his resume and I was like, wow. So yeah. So R.I.P. to the man. It was Juneteenth, as some people would tell you. The the what's the thing? The boat. And it's like an anniversary for that. And I don't even think did it happen this week?
Don't make me lie, but why they put that Sounds of Blackness on there?
I've seen the Martin Luther King statue in Washington D.C. with holding the chair. I man, the internet is uh undefeated,
As
undefeated.
long as you keep the heaven aside.
But man, I'm talking about fun times, bro. Fun times. I love this time of the year. You know, I'm still at work for one more week, but this is the time of the year where you start realizing how much fun your kids are. I haven't found that out yet, but hopefully I'll get there. Um, you know,
I, I love being an uncle, and I swear, I had you laugh when I was like, your son called me yesterday. He was like, when?
so my 7-year-old decided that the best course of action to make anything happen is to call Uncle Rob. Let's call Uncle Rob and see what it is. Uh,
I,
uh,
I, I swear
let me ask you.
I'm at my house sleeping. Phone ring, and I'm half-ass looking at it. So all I see is Matt Hobson, and I'm like, oh, okay. Hey, Rob. He had his little question he had to ask me. He's like, okay, bye. Next day, today we talking to all three of us on the phone, me, Matt, and Kevin. And Kevin like, yeah, Matt texted me yesterday. He got his own account, and I'm like, really? And then I look at that's what he called me from.
Mm, mm, mm. So he called him. Uh, he called him to ask him a question about wrestling. Then I found out he called two other people, asked them the same question. So that's cool. Uh, but it's just funny how these kids are just growing into who they're gonna become, and it scares me because why is you calling people? That technically, that's not your people to call. That's my people. But you calling these people and apparently getting some great insight because RB told him what he told him. You had KO. He talked to him. He gave him some great insight apparently. And hold on, I'm sorry. I am distracted right now because I'm sending a link to someone they're asking questions. But yeah, my kids are growing up, and he sent me videos of he was at Mimi's house and he was explaining uh what he's gonna say and uh talking to me, and I'm like, bro, why are you sending me a video in the middle of the night, bro? That's crazy. And he addressed it to his mom. He couldn't send it to his mom because she doesn't have a iPhone, so it wouldn't be the same thing. But my daughter right now is sticking her head in here, knowing at a certain time I do this, and not to be bothered, but it's not a school night. They don't care about it. All right, we got Tony McGraw in here. What's going on, sweet lady? Uh,
Hey y'all.
so I'm texting people. I'm just letting you know what I'm texting. Like when you come on here, you can listen, chime in, or we'll just say get in where you fit in. If you feel more comfortable just listening, by all means. If you want us to see your facial expressions when you say a certain thing, You don't have to have your camera on. You see Dr. Rain got her camera on. RBN got his camera. I'm the only one with my camera on right now because I like to see what I look like. So by all means, get in where you fit in. But I am in the process of sending links out. But that's what happens when you're watching wrestling instead of handling your business. Because I was damn sure watching some wrestling tonight. I had some good stuff going on. But
I just want to say, Dr. Renee, I love that image.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you didn't see the other one. I'm gonna change it to the other one.
She gonna swap it out. So she got multiple images that she put up.
I only have two.
All right, let me.
Well, I do have multiple. But I just want to put up the other studio one. Here we go.
Go on and show it off. Go on and show it off.
You know, we ain't got nothing better to do.
Look, we kicking it. People
Oh, that's super cute. That's cute. I changed mine up too. I just put this one up last night because I get on a Zoom on Wednesdays and Thursdays with the POD group I'm in, and so I just threw that up there.
Okay.
All right. Let's find out.
You know,
nice to meet you, Tony.
Oh yeah, you got.
I said nice to meet you.
It was nice to meet you too.
Yeah, so sweet. Yeah, you got graphic designers all over the place right now, and the best thing right now is linking up without working for a company. I hate working for companies, but that's why I'm doing security. Work for them, they pay. I don't like the people give them my ideas and act like it's theirs. But yeah, let's just, we usually talk a little stuff before we get into it. Waiting on people to get in here, but you know what? Just like I do on trivia night. You ain't on time. It is what it is. We can get you in. We can fill you in when you get in. But RB posted this in the group. He said, when someone asks you, what are we after sex? Scenario number one. It's the video. I forgot the name of the movie, but it's the movie where Cameron Diaz and Tom Cruise is in it. And she's explaining it's so weird. But is that a real thing? Because me personally, I don't think I've been asked, like, so what are we? Because I think I established myself what I'm here for, what I expect, or what trying to find out what you expect out of this encounter. So has this ever been a situation to where you ask somebody, what are we after y'all have had sex? And then, obviously this goes for men and women. So get in where you fit in on that. Dr. Renee, let me go straight to you.
I would say when I was younger, but not now as an adult.
Like, okay, so what's the scenario here? Like, if you say
as an adult, if I have sex with someone, everything is going to be stated up front.
It's established, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Right.
Okay, that's what I'm thinking too. But
as a kid, if you have sex, a child may say, "Well, so what are we?" That's as a child.
I agree. I'm gonna say this. So I introduced my kids to my first boyfriend, right? And he was like, we was not in a relationship. And I was like, yes, we were. We slept together. So you was my man. So as a, that younger mentality, we didn't have those conversations, right? Like now as an adult, before we sleep together, before we go to that point, we're already having that conversation.
Right.
What is this? Where we going? What are our intentions? Whatever. But growing up and as a teenager, late teens, whatever, and the way I was raised, I'm like, okay, if we slept together, you my man. I ain't asking you what are we, because we go together.
Right. You like just like me. Yep.
We go together. And he was like, we was not together. I said, yes, we were. We slept together. We was in a relationship.
It was a smash.
To him, it was.
No, I'm gonna put it in perspective. it was a smash, okay? To you, it wasn't because
Right. That's why I said to him it was a smash. To us, it wasn't as women,
man,
as
yeah, I don't know.
teenagers.
I guess so. RB, you got any insight on this one? Have you ever had that conversation?
I had some women who thought they were the ultimate.
The ultimate.
You know, they come out saying that it was just gonna be a physical thing, and you know, after you change their world, now they like, you know, I just can't be giving it up to you if you. I just can't be giving it up to you if you ain't my man. Like, hold on, that ain't what we discussed.
So they try to use it as a bargaining chip going further.
You know, hey, I'm not looking for anything serious right now. Yeah, I'm right with. Okay, bet.
Right on
Change,
mine.
change the world now. I don't feel right giving it to somebody who not my man. What? You said you was okay with it.
And I think to me, I think in a situation like that, that sounds like game to a dude. Because to a dude, to switch it up like that sounds like you trying to persuade me that you're not messing with nobody else.
Right.
It'll make it seem like, okay, now we exclusive. If I want to get back at this, I gotta be like cut it. And it's like it's really not that simple. Like, you know, when you're single, you got your roster, you got your certain activities that you do on certain days. You see your people when you see your people. But I think that in a scenario where you get outside your comfort zone, that's usually where these kind of things come up, where you get outside of your comfort zone and just.
As a woman, you should never be intimate with someone where you have to ask, what are we?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't, I mean, as a man too, I guess, but as a woman, I can only speak for women. As a woman, you should never be intimate with someone and you don't know where y'all stand. What
Right.
y'all
I agree.
doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's just me and you know, we have different minds than every other woman.
Yeah, that's true. And there are still women, grown women, that feel like if they sleep with this man, they have a right to treat him as though they're more than just smashing. And they haven't communicated anything with one another other than they have a sexual attraction and want to smash.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, some people think you can knock somebody out with one punch. It's possible, but it don't happen that often.
Yeah.
It doesn't, you know.
True.
I was in a 6-year relationship that started our first date. We smashed. We went to dinner. We got a hotel. We spent the night. We went to breakfast. We went to lunch. And we were together for like 6 years, right? But we also had conversations about our expectations, and we were both on the same page. You know?
Makes sense. Because I mean, it's not 1970 nothing no more. It's like relationships are totally different nowadays, and this is a great time to relationship because every single relationship can have its own significant place. No two relationships has to be the same.
I feel like you have to make the rules for your relationship and not worry about society and whatever else. Do what works for the 2 people, 3 people, however many are involved.
Facts. I like that you didn't just try to make for the 2 people that's in there. Like for the people that's involved. What's going on, Lily? I'm gonna say something about Lily real quick, and I know I'm getting off subject, but that little baby picture, you put that up one day for some reason, and it's been there the whole time. Is that your calling card now? You want people? You don't get. I hope you don't use Zoom for no other kind of stuff because that's.
Oh no, I don't. This is the only thing I just had to re-download it actually.
Oh, okay. I was like, man, because I was like, yeah, Lily, what's going on? And then you like, hold on, real quick, and you just, what's up, boy? How you doing?
Get out.
Yeah, because we about to ask you a question, so you might not want him right there.
Go on now.
Yeah. So Lily, where we at right now? We talking about a scenario and where someone asks you, "What are we?" after you have sex? Is that something that you have experienced,
With somebody asking me,
or have you been the person asking?
what are we? What is this after? Not those exact words, but yeah.
So what's the scenario like? If you don't mind running it down, don't give us like the deets. We don't need all the deets, but like just explain.
I mean, because
What's up,
scenario. I say it like this: after you do that, I am one of those people. I would be happy to admit that you some people you just mess with and you just be like never again, or it's like you do it and you know that's all you there for. So I had people be like, dang, you just do it and you don't never call me back or nothing. So what are you after that? Well, we just cool. I'd be like, we just cool.
All right. But see now, I think the idea today is that you establish it as you go. Like it's something you don't have to ask that question because nowadays it's more of a upfront situation. Like, hey, we smashing or what? And
this is something not so far away.
Right.
It wasn't that long ago.
Hey, you would. Well, I don't know if you've been there, but like when somebody asks you like, "What are we?" You find out how full of shit you are. I mean, what is titles like? Who's discussing titles right now?
Why are we bringing up? Why are we bringing this up? We're having a good time now. That's when you get mad and
you just ruined it.
You get mad
because now I'm like, oh Lord, now they want something to go with it. I ain't got time to go with it.
Like I'm sitting here, I'm trying to enjoy my little natural high from this nut I busted, and now you asking questions, you making life come back real quick.
Right, like just vibe, just chill and be in the moment. Just enjoy the moment.
Yeah. I hate when somebody just wants something from you all the time.
What? Wait, what?
Especially an explanation. I shouldn't have to
explanation. There you go. I was like, wait, what they want from
you? Hey, I was like, when somebody asks you that question and it really ain't nothing, you really find out how full of shit you are. Mm-hmm. Like, damn, I gotta be serious at work all the time. This is my time. I'm just chilling right now. Why you gotta go ahead and why you gotta do that?
Yeah, well, in this particular scenario, the girl in the video had a great time with a dude. Mm-hmm. She's talking about how great it was, how much she's loved the experience, and he was like, "Yeah, we did the thing."
He just trying to get home.
Yeah, he just trying to get home, and she was like driving. Like, no, what are we doing? He's like, hey, well, she driving crazy now. She starts speeding and she turned the wheel off fast. He's like, hey, what are you doing? Like, just tell me. And he's like, stop it. And like, I can't focus on telling you what I am after I hate to say this because, women hate to hear it, but you just went crazy. 0 to 100, you just went crazy. We was chilling, cool. We about to drive home. Everything's good. I'm smiling, laughing. He immediately, you see his face change from to.
This a movie?
Oh yeah. I can't remember what the name of it was.
I'll look it up real quick.
It was. It was Cameron Diaz and what's the name? Tom Cruise, the one to be running all the time. But yeah, it was good.
It's called Vanilla Skies.
Vanilla Sky.
Vanilla Sky. I remember that movie.
Yep, Vanilla Sky. Yeah, because he did another movie with her. And it was the one where she kept passing out and they was in an airplane or something. Like, it was a whole bunch of crazy stuff going on. Vanilla Sky. Yeah. Craziness. Oh, we got Van Silk in the building. All right, so we looking about
what's up?
Roster size.
Cecil.
See, no, he done gave you a full name now. You're not just Coxicle, you're Cecil Coxicle. So,
Cecil Van Coxicle.
Cecil Van Coxicle. So, yeah, I don't know where that came from, but we love it. We love it here. All right, so this should be good. So, KO Van Sickle, what are we after sex? Scenario, go.
I'm not having sex with you.
I knew that's where he's gonna take it. That's why I'm gonna let KO go. Then I'm gonna ask him again in the correct way.
It depends on the situation.
Scenario number one. What you got?
'Cause 9 out of 10 times in my older age, I'm not even going that way with somebody I don't plan to have a relationship with.
Oh, you're not smashing unless you putting ring on it then. Okay.
That's
I ain't
my
gonna say
man right
that.
there.
I'm saying
That's
like
my man right there.
I'm just saying if I see a future with this person that I want to date them to see how far it's gonna go, yeah, I'm gonna give it to them. But I'm not wasting nobody else's time because I don't want mine wasted. But back in the day, you already know, hoes. I'd be like, fuck something, and then go about my day.
But I mean, like, is it really wasting your time if you find out if she got that bomb ass? I mean, like, that
honestly, if you think about it, yes, because at the end of the day, I mean, it don't keep you happy all day or keep you happy through life. Them last 10 seconds you can achieve by yourself. I mean, I just rather, have a connection with something that makes me feel better than that.
Okay.
You know,
Okay, old man.
because
I'll be
the
looking like
feeling lasts longer when it's like that.
I'll be looking like my picture right now.
I'm coming to see you, KO.
Hey, Dr. Renee, I'm about to get on your ass because Wednesday. It was just Wednesday. You was coming to see RB. So look, let me find
I know, right?
You know what? Miss Renee, I wiped my hands with you. You done. Hey, you was invited to Space Mountain. You done.
Space Mountain? Nah, I wasn't trying to go to space.
Oh, you was trying to go to space. Hey, oldest
No,
ride.
RB was trying to go to
ride.
space.
Oldest
KO
ride.
just spoke the right words.
Look, this is the difference. RB was gonna take you to space. KO, he's gonna get you to your house and drop you off. That's the big difference. Space Mountain takes you where you need to be. But I mean, he just
The Space Mountain don't last that long. KO might.
It's the oldest
Let me close my mouth. Let me shut up.
Man.
I don't know what cheap invitations you thought of, but Space Mountain. Woo!
Boy, stupid.
I still love you, RB.
Before we go to the next topic, we give Van Sickle an opportunity. Van Sickle. All right, so have you ever had someone ask you, or have you ever asked someone, what are we after sex? Well, give me a scenario.
I've been asked that before, yeah.
Okay.
And I mean, I guess, my answer was always like, well, obviously, like I'm down to see where things go. If we got to this point, I'm down to, see where things go.
So basically, what KO was saying, how he is now, is where you're at with it. Like, I'm not just smashing the smash, but we can see where it goes.
Yeah, because if I was gonna smash, like then I would have had enough interest to see if I would have liked that person or continued, done it again or something like that. I can't think of many times. There has been times, or a whole bunch of times, where I was just like thinking to myself, this is gonna be a one-time thing, like.
Oh.
I feel like if you get in bed with somebody, aren't you usually considering like, see where this goes, maybe a relationship, maybe see if we'll smash a few times to see if we like each other, kind of thing?
I mean, yeah, you definitely don't go into a situation thinking I'm gonna hit this one time and then I'm gonna wash my hands over it. But
right. I mean, it does happen rarely, but
damn,
I definitely have. But let me ask you this: do you not think that if someone asks you that and then you say, "We'll see where it goes," like that's not an answer, really? That's still not
that's my answer though, because I don't
saying?
really have the answer, but it's letting them know that I'm willing to see where it develops and where it goes. But that's my answer, is that I'm willing to see if we can be a thing.
That's where you be drinking your own Kool-Aid. You just flip shit when you tell them that.
Not only that, but that's why your ass be getting stabbed and shot and shit.
Oh my God, bro.
That's why your ass, you be telling them, let's see where it goes, and then they just boosted some shit up that wasn't supposed to be where it was at, and now it's like, Oh, and
And,
if you say,
and
go ahead.
go ahead. No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm saying if you see that she got a big toe, a little toe that flip over the side, you say, "Oh, we can't talk no more." But you said, and now it's a whole, open up a whole can of worms.
And on the reverse flip to the question too, I haven't said it like that, but there was a one instance where I wasn't really confused. I was really looking for more validation because it was last year. This nurse I was seeing at my job, and I'm pretty sure, like, no, I am sure. I figured it out. I was pretty sure that I was the side dude in the situation, and that she had a guy, and I pretty much told her, I'm like, all right, so whatever this is, like, you don't have to, like, it don't have to be nothing, but like, you don't have to stop coming by neither, because really the sex was bomb, and I wanted to smash again, and I didn't want to make shit weird. I wanted, we could have still been
You
friends
made it
or
weird.
whatever.
But she put that pussy on you. You made it weird.
Oh, I ain't even gonna play, bro.
It's not a bad thing though. So
I ain't even
No,
gonna
that's what
play.
I'm saying. He made it weird. Like, hey, what was understood
It
don't
wasn't
need
weird.
to be
She
discussed.
kept coming back over.
He said she still came over. It wasn't that weird.
Hey. I mean, if I am the side dude, cool. But I just want you to know that shit is kind of straight though.
101.
But, right?
Yeah.
But no, and that was the first time in years too where like somebody had put it down on me that bad that like I literally caught feels over that shit, and like I was like, feels over sex. That's some immature shit. Why am I doing that? But like I noticed it and stopped it real quick.
Say what's her name?
Hey, did you become overwhelmed and couldn't call her back?
Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Nah, I had my fair share of fun times, and it's like you going out for the night, and you meet somebody. Y'all conversation may go left or go right from wherever you started. Both of y'all in the drunken state when y'all start talking. You usually say some old, "Damn, them titties look nice," or "Look at that," or whatever happens there, and that stirs the night. That's where the situation goes. You end up in a parking lot smashing, or you take it to get a number and take it to a nice dinner the next day or something. Who knows? But I think that.
Have you tried that? Have you tried complimenting a girl's titties that you just met?
Yes, I've done way worse.
How'd that go?
I'll give you two scenarios. One scenario, I sat down by this young lady and told her that you got some beautiful lips. You look like you could suck a mean dick. And we both laughed it off, but later on that night, she was sucking a mean dick in the parking lot.
She's from the Haktua tribe. Okay.
And then Haktua, yeah, that's the new thing right now. Like, oh my God. All right, and then another situation, I told
Say
you.
it one more time, that first part, please. I need to hear it again.
The first scenario, I said.
No, what you said first, what her lips look like?
I said she had some beautiful lips. She looked like she could suck a mean dick. So when I said that,
I owe you a hug, bro. It was beautiful.
I went on about my business. Apparently, we kept having eye contact over there. And, it's weird for people to say she kept staring at me because you don't know she's staring at you if you're not staring at her. I'm saying, oh, no, I just kept looking at her, but you was looking at her. I mean,
bro, she's going to keep looking at you because you just told her she got DSLs.
But when I seen the DSLs the next time I looked over, they were shinier. She put some shit on them to make them look even better. So I was like,
of
okay,
course.
that's the cue.
Somebody's looking.
So that's the cue to pursue a little bit more. But now you're not looking for, oh, this may go somewhere. I mean, yeah, it's gonna go somewhere in your mouth, like right there. That's where it's gonna go. Like it's established right then and there. You're not. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different. You have ones that you establish a friendship with first, and you get to know them, and then you do this and this. Men and women, y'all, it goes like that both ways. And then there's some of them that is just like, I saw those lips and was wondering what they would feel like on me, and I found out, and it was great. And that wasn't nothing that I was going to try to pursue later on down the line. Like, it'd be a great idea. We should go to the movies. Like, no, any interaction after that would be like, if we go to the movies, it's because I'm trying to get some head. You know, it's a weird situation, but that's how it goes. But becoming friends with people, you can do that same thing. But you become friends with them, you know stuff about them. Like Tony was saying earlier, dude, you met my kids. What you mean? We not together. Like it gets real weird real quick in a situation like that. Like, nigga, hey, I'm not having no chicks around my kids. That's because I don't even want the confusion. They know who their mom is, and they don't. It ain't none of that extra. You don't need to be around none of the mothers. So understand it up front. I don't feel like if you gonna bring me to your house and your kids are there, that's cool. That's fine. But it ain't going that way on my side. It's just like that. But who we got in here since then? So KO said, in the second scenario, when I told him the chicks had some nice boobs, she said, "Yeah, my man thinks so too." And I was, got it. And I just went on about my business. Well, see, so it happens. It happens.
I wouldn't be mad at that. Like, I would respect a woman for saying shit like that to me.
Sure, for sure. Actually, what you got?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. So we got Van Sickle. We got men are the same. Don't we ain't starting that already, are we? Men are the same. I've been considered a DW. What's a DW? What's a DW?
What the fuck is a DW?
I think it's a dick watcher because I was gonna ask her the same thing. And I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that out loud. I forgot.
No, you're fine. You're fine. We say way
No,
more.
I forgot she has people around her. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. You got head said, I think. Okay, so I've been considered.
I am too. I'm one of them too.
Y'all be watching DW. But once I've been looking, yes, that's exactly what that is. Okay, I got to read for context. So she says, men are the same. I've been considered a DW, and that's gotten me into situations. But once I've been caught looking at the man, the men do things that make you look hard. Yes. Hey, the only reason dudes own gray sweats is because we are looking for DWs. And when we see them, the eye contact thing that I was talking about with the lips from earlier, that's the thing. She put some gloss on it to make it look even better. When we do that, we think about something like, let me that scene in that movie, okay. And then we start, shaking a little, make sure we put our hands on our heads, and then like kind of shake a little bit when we talking and stuff, so you can see what's going on. So yeah, I understand that completely. And I think that's the same thing.
Basketball shorts, and if they didn't want us to watch, they wouldn't be out here dressed like sluts.
What?
Whoa! Whoa!
I love it. Because whenever dudes wearing basketball shorts, they are dressed like sluts.
Damn. Actually, gangster.
I'll never wear basketball shorts again. I'm lying. I'm about to go put mine on now. And then I'm gonna go. I'm see my mom. Mom, what's going on? She's like, why you dressed like a slut? I'm like, whoa, is it?
I've asked the guy that. I was like, do your mama know you out here dressing like a slut?
I ain't never heard that before. I've never heard that. That is awesome.
Hey, be like, hey, that's when you have to flip the script. Why you out here objectifying me?
I love the gender swap, not gender swapping, but the critiques that would happen over a certain sex when the other person do it. I think that's like the most.
You mean like women hitting on you being like acceptable as compared to hitting on women unwarranted?
Yeah, but when it's actually accepted, the double standard.
The double standard.
I love it because
we ain't go too far.
Nah, watch this. I'm about to give you.
I've had a woman walk up to me and be like, "Boy, I would drink your bathwater."
Ew.
Yeah.
She said that. You must have had basketball shorts on.
I mean, woman did ask me when last time.
I was obviously asking for it by wearing my basketball shorts.
See? What she said, RB? Somebody said that.
She did ask the last time my penis been drained.
She asked you when was the last time your penis has been drained. See, but if a dude say that, it's considered disrespectful. But when we can't take it as disrespect if a female say that, right? Because 9 times out of 10 is welcomed. But I mean, it's just funny. We just laugh stuff off half the time. But this is one I don't laugh off though. I'm gonna get to your hand in a minute, Van Sickle. The scenario about what happened this week was Father's Day. Now, never in history on Mother's Day is there a moment where a single father gets the praise of being the backbone of his. But every damn Father's Day, I keep seeing the same shit. A bunch of men getting their flowers, and then the single women who raise the kids by themselves say, "I'm a mother and a father," and I'm like, "No, you not. You are a mother. You had your day a couple of weeks ago. Now just chill. Now just chill."
But then you gonna have the pussy dudes that's gonna agree with them because they trying to fuck something.
Hey, and that happens so much. And then I'm gonna say this though, that's not the only reason why some of those dudes agree with them. It's because they've been raised to think that is correct, which I'm here to tell you, that is not correct. That's why they have a Mother's Day. That's why they have a Father's Day. There's a very big difference in a mother and a father. And for those who've been raised by a mother or raised by a father, you should know the difference. Or if you've been raised by both, you definitely should know the difference. So and I'm raised by my mom. So anytime I see a man bashing situation or a man bashing a woman, I'm not for it. But at the same time, my mom, the single mom, taught me not to bash women, and don't allow a woman to bash you. So therefore, that single woman taught me the golden rule of a mother's a mother, a father's a father. Now, I can say my mom is very much so the matriarch / dudes, you the patriarch, but
It's true.
But she would get out there and do the same thing that a man would do as far as building shit, or if she could do it, a part of her car being fixed, she'd do it. But
or knocking down a wall.
Or knocking down the. You seen that shit last week, yeah. But yeah, get off my soapbox on that. But we're gonna talk about that now. What you got, Vance? You had your hand up, then I got Dr. Renee.
Oh man, I was gonna chime back in on my bad. I was trying to lower it.
No, you good.
On talking about like hitting on people and how it's appropriate here, when women do it, blah blah blah. It kind of made me think of how there's even like Venn diagrams and like XY diagrams of memes that have like pointed out, like, if you're an attractive male or what's considered an attractive male, you get away with, oh, it's just light flirting. It literally, but if you look creepy or disgusting or ugly or something, it's automatically come off as a creep to people just for even making cute, like harmless little compliments and shit like that.
That's harassment.
I think that is the definition of
harassment, right?
I think that's the definition of gaslighting. Like, if the same person if I'm gonna do a scenario,
it is harassment. Yeah.
If I'm the most attractive person to this lady, and Van Sickle's the least attractive person, and we said the same exact thing to her, but he said it. If I heard him say it and seeing how she reacted to it, and I just wanted to see, that is gaslighting. Why don't you just say how you feel? Okay. Men should not talk to women that way. And then I say the same thing. You go, that's so cute. Really? Because men should not talk to women that way. I don't like that kind of stuff either. I feel like as an adult, you should be able to express your terms of life. And if somebody don't like it, then get them out your life. Move on. Go forward. But some people the scenarios are different. But we got Dr. Renee. What you got?
I wanted to touch on the Mother's Day and the Father's Day that you just discussed, because every Mother's Day and Father's Day, I wish my mother a happy Mother's Day, and on Father's Day, I wish her a happy Father's Day, only because she raised me, and she raised me being both parents. That's the way I look at it. I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying. But at the same time, when you're raised by one parent, that's just me. Every Father's Day, I wish my mother a happy Father's Day, and she loves it.
I mean, and if that's your relationship, who am I to say is wrong? But I disagree with that scenario altogether, because she's had her day. Like, that's like, okay, Mother's Day, Father's Day, birthday,
Well, they were
Indigenous
divorced.
People Day,
Well,
whatever.
they were divorced when I was young, very, very young. So she basically had me and raised me.
And I get that. My mom and dad weren't together, and my mom raised me by herself. I mean, with her sisters and her mom and her dad, but my dad wasn't there. So I get that and I understand that. I just didn't celebrate Father's Day because I was
Right.
under the
You did it
impression that I didn't
differently.
have a father. I never
Right.
once thought my mom was my father because I think that would be weird to me. But once
She is a little manly. I mean, she got a
I
little
will
rock.
fight you and your mother, okay? But I do get what you're saying, though, Doc. I mean, because and it's not at me trying to come at you at all. I'm
Right.
saying some people, it's an extra gratification that I won't say it's required, but hey, if you're gonna give it up, I'm gonna accept it, and that's fine.
And my mom did ask me, why you wishing me a happy Father's Day? I said, Mom, because you are my mother and my father. You raised me.
Yeah.
You are my mother. You raised me as a mother, and you raised me as if my dad was here.
Well, let me
So,
ask you this: has your mother ever bought you any basketball shorts?
no, because I didn't play basketball.
Because I don't want her out there confusing
I
you,
didn't play
having you dressed like a
basketball.
slutty boy. All right.
No, I didn't play basketball. No, I was raised at a later in my teenage years is when I started seeing my dad.
Yeah.
So I used to wish him a happy Father's Day, and I only started wishing Mom a happy Father's Day after my dad passed.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's the meme though. That's the
Yeah.
meme. It's a bit and it's funny. Now I'm gonna show y'all. I'm just gonna show y'all because
And I think it's because, she knows that I miss my dad. So,
yeah, she
I can't
accepted.
wish
Of
him a
course, she's
happy
gonna say.
right.
Yeah, but this is the meme. If y'all can see this, it makes so much sense. So this is a picture of Jada Pinkett Smith with Will Smith's face superimposed on it, and it's like happy. It says single mothers be like, on Father's Day. I'm the mother and the father, and it's just I think that's just hilarious. But yeah, what you got, Vincent?
So I get if you wanted to express gratitude to your mom that raised you by herself and hey, happy, but you did the best you could to be my dad too and giving praise. I get that. Like that's all well and cool. But I think it's different when when a girl goes off on social and is like, I'm the dad too, and asserts herself as that. That's
Right.
different than
Right.
you being her daughter and giving that praise and that and just being nice as a compliment, saying, hey, you did the best you could too. That's different than someone virtue signaling like I'm the dad too. I mean, it's kind of some all parents matter kind of energy.
Right.
Oh,
Hey, Dr. Renee, that's what I was trying to say. How he said it is what I meant. It's different.
All parents matter.
No, it's different because you're not the mom that's out there yelling, I'm the father too. That's the
Right.
difference. If you want to celebrate your mom on Father's Day, nobody can stand in your way.
Exactly.
It's more of a
That's all
message.
cool.
Yeah, it's
Right.
more of a
And
message.
it's
But if
all
your
for,
mom just was like, I'm your dad too,
Your dad.
like that
no,
would kind
then that's totally something totally different.
All parents
Well
matter.
said, man. Well said. Well said.
All parents matter.
All parents matter. That shit.
Dude,
Right.
I saw on my Tom Hop on Father's Day the other day. I shared a meme that said something like women on Father's Day, single moms on Father's Day are like all parents matter, or some shit like that.
All parents matter. I mean, this is the society we live in. It's about 50 years. There's not going to be a gender. It's just going to be whatever, and hopefully they can do that with race. If they can do
There's
that
gonna
It's
be
gonna
a
be
damn
robots. It's gonna be robots.
hey,
They ain't
if
gonna
they
know
can
what
do that
gender
with
they are.
race, that
Bro, how they gonna get rid of 300 genders, man?
what do you mean? How they gonna get rid of it? Do you not know America? What? It's the world, fam. You ever seen yeah, they can do it. They can do it. Just without reference to the military or anything. They can definitely do it. Jason Michael, you been quiet, sir. What you got over there? I know you got something to say on some of this stuff. You ain't got nothing to say about this? I know you got that crown in you too, so.
I'm drinking Maker's Mark 100 proof.
Oh, Maker's Mark. Yeah, so 101. 101.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I'm about to give me another Dos Equis. But you ain't got nothing on this?
Charging, so I can't move. I can't move from the screen.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna help myself to another Dos Equis. All right. Well, I don't know if y'all saw or not, but excuse me. RB3000 again, forever coming up with stuff. He posted this video. Now, if y'all know the diss track "Hit 'Em Up" by Tupac, he posted a what is it? The Motown version.
Mm-hmm.
The Motown version. So they've been doing this. How often do y'all meet?
Twice a week.
We do this every Friday at 9:00 Central Standard Time. And if you want to get into the fun stuff, we do trivia night / karaoke night. We just did trivia night Wednesday. Next Wednesday we're doing karaoke night. So Wednesday, same link. Wednesdays and Fridays. Yeah.
As long as you keep
your
head in the sky.
Okay. So they got these tracks that's going around. Good segue. They got these tracks that's going around to I guess familiarize people with other types of music. So, I think this happened once the Beyonce doing the country music stuff started going on, but now they're taking rap songs or R&B songs or whatever and then throwing them into a whole nother decade of that type of music. So you got Hit 'Em Up in Motown style. Now, if you think about Motown, you're thinking about like Temptations and the Motown folks. And so it's this situation. I'm not gonna play it. Definitely go look at it on the page. But this brings me to something that Van Sickle was talking about. And it is if you want to call him a rapper named MC Baba. We don't make fun of people's disabilities, so we're not doing that. But
oh no, not that one.
MC Baba happens to be deaf, and I'm going to change it up to ask a serious question, to make it a serious question. But did you post it in the group type?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, get a chance, go to the group, type in Taylor Vaughn Van Sickle, and we'll see what that is. But so I'm switching it. I'm pivoting. Who do you blame? Who do you blame when you have, let's say, all right, I'm gonna use myself so I can be like I'm not picking myself. I like to drink alcohol. I'm an enthusiast of alcoholic beverages. I've tried almost every one that I could think of. There's a few that I feel like I'll never try again, but if I like to drink alcohol and I'm supposed to be going to work in the morning, let's say I got a job at 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm supposed to be there, but I'm staying out until 2 o'clock at the bar. And I've done this multiple times. I can go to work, put some sunglasses on, call it a day. Nobody says nothing to me because nobody's there. It's the weekend or something. Now, who do I blame? All right. I can't do that because I'm an adult that could not drink if I don't want to. So basically, I'm gonna tell y'all the story. The dude is a deaf rapper. He has a group of friends that rap and stuff. So they decided to put him on the track. They recorded him on the track rapping and released it put on social media. And the comment section went crazy. But the video went viral. So now you have this deaf rapper that is dropping. It'll be making fun of it if I said what he said. So, but go check it out. But my question is, the people were saying like, why would he do that? Why would he get on there and rap knowing he can't hear it and don't know how it sounds or this and that, blah, blah, blah. And my first instinct was, why would his friends record this, and then put it on social media. And
You said his team is fucked up for that.
His team is trash. Why would you do that? But the answer came to me to go viral. That's the only thing that matters in 2024. Record something that goes viral. We don't care whose feelings we hurt. We don't care how we sound after the fact, but go viral. You got the Cash Me Outside girl. They've been doing that since the Britney Spears why don't you leave Britney alone thing. Like, that dude has been made so many cameos in movies and TV shows just because of that. So now the goal is to go viral, no matter what you got to do to go viral. WWE just recently had Sexy Red on NXT. Like, what? But to their credit, that was their most watched 2 episodes that they done had all year. So you do weird shit to go viral. And that's just the fact of the matter. And I realized that after I was watching this video, and I was like, bro, why would they? Because I was jamming it. Dude sounded like a sound bite. Like you would put in a song, like, but it's messed up because it was dude's voice. And I'm not finna do it. I'm not finna go there, but I'm gonna leave it. Check that out if y'all get a chance. Dude's team was fucked up for that, I think, but they did it to go viral, and now they're there. All right. What
As
you got?
long as you keep your head in the sky.
You gotta believe. All right. So I mentioned that, Tay. I'm moving forward. I just, in my spirit, I couldn't just go all the way in or repeat any of it. But I got a scenario. So let's see this. I heard this on the radio. So after being married for 10 years and having unprotected sex and bearing no children, meaning her husband was coming in her and all that stuff, and she never got pregnant. A young woman is now divorced. Now she's convinced that she can't have kids. So she's with a new guy who doesn't want kids. Let it be known up front. But she tells him there's no need for protection because she can't have kids. Cool. They do the do, and a month later, she's pregnant. He feels like she was plotting and is trying to set him up, so he ghosts her. Now she's asking her friend. Her friend is you, each and every one of you in your scenario. She's asking her friends for their thoughts on the entire situation. What do you tell her as her friend? But these are the only parameters. You can add whatever you want to it. The only thing that's solid is 1, she's been your friend for 15 years. 2, you don't really know the guy. You don't really know him. You met him because she brought him around, but you don't know nothing about him. And 3, the only information you got is directly from her mouth. All right? That's the
I got the perfect thing to tell them.
Yeah. All right. You got Jason Michael hand up. What you got, Jason?
I think before I would answer this friend, I would first ask, what's she asking? What should I do?
She's just asking you for your advice. What's your thoughts? Just your thoughts on the situation. Tell her how she fucked up she is, how she's a great person, whatever. Whatever your thoughts is, what would you tell her?
I think it takes 2 to tango, first of all. And regardless of what anyone said was or wasn't, it's the responsibility of the individual, each of them individually, to determine whether or not they're going to engage in sexual activity with or without protection. And if they base the premise of having sexual intercourse without protection because they think they're not going to get pregnant, then the fault lies with both of them. And you can't really blame either one of them.
Right. All right. Cut and dry. Tony, what you got? You're muted.
Okay, so first of all, as her friend, I would have told her, you know damn well you ain't have been out here self-diagnosing yourself, first of all.
Right.
Yes.
You ain't been to no doctor that's told you that you can't have children. How do you know it wasn't your husband? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
And how you get out of a 10-year relationship and jump into a relationship and just automatically be raw dogging, and now you're pregnant. And you done told this man that you can't have kids, and you don't have a diagnosis that says you can't have kids. That's my whole thing right there. Like, who told you couldn't have kids?
Yeah. Okay.
Get it, Tony. And right after you tell her that, I'm gonna be like, as long as you keep your head in the sky.
At that point, she's just saying you can smash and it's all good.
Yeah. And I say that because it's funny, because I'm that type of friend. I had a disagreement with one of my friends today, and she was mad at me or whatever. But like I told her, if I'm gonna be your friend, I'm gonna give it to you straight like it is. I'm not gonna coddle you. If you want to be mad, be mad. I'll talk to you when you're not mad. No more.
Damn. What?
You know?
Tony, go give it to you.
Yeah. Be mad. And I love you. I'll talk to you when you're no longer mad. When you calm down and think about the decisions you're making.
Right.
Knock, open up the
and
door.
see, to go back on what Tony said, because I'm their friend, but I'm also the other person on the other side. I'm like, bitch, I ain't asked y'all that. Just go with me. If you don't come with me to the doctor, what is we gonna do? Are you gonna help me raise this baby?
Yeah.
He don't want the baby. Are you gonna help me raise this baby or what?
And I'm be like, you know damn well I'm gonna help you raise this baby.
So stop fussing at me, bitch, before I start crying.
Lily, hold on. Let me get this straight. So Lily she goes straight to the fuck all the situations that happen. I just want to know, is you gonna help me with this baby? What should I do right now? I don't care that I fucked up.
As long as you keep.
Let's go burn. What you want me to do? We're gonna mess his car up. We're gonna cut them tires so he can't get to work. If he don't want to pay for my baby, he don't need no money.
Yeah.
But
nigga,
on the flip side,
it
didn't happen. It didn't happen now. There's nothing we can do. If I was the friend on the other side, you know how I am. I'm supportive. And to a certain extent. I'm like, now bitch, you knew. Number one, you knew. I'm like Tony said, you didn't get a diagnosis, so you can't just say you can't get pregnant.
Yeah.
But in the heat of the moment, we all have been there. In the heat of the moment, you might not thought about the protection. Then now, here comes a little baby.
Yeah.
But on the flip side, you just be like I said, are you just friend? Are you gonna be a friend to me? Stop fussing at me. Just, I know we grown.
So,
but we here now.
She said she gonna talk to you when you're not mad no more. So how long are you mad in that situation, Lily?
I'm not mad. I'm just crying. I'm just
like crying and telling her, "Hey, come back, come help me." Okay, all right. I just want to know if anybody has anything to say directly about the young man, like just the young man right now. Like,
yeah, he's foul for ghosting.
Man, she told him she couldn't have no kids. That nigga was squeezing his butt cheeks tight when he was pushing out all that nut.
And see, my thing is, I like to take accountability. So regardless if he is not gonna be there or not, I know I fucked up. He said he didn't want no kids. I wouldn't even tell him about the kid, to be honest with you. I know he don't want this kid. It's just best we go our separate ways, type of thing. But as the friend, you know how we are. Like in my 20s, I would have called him like, "Oh, you got my friend fucked up. You gonna do something." But right now in our 30s, I'm like, "Friend, we just gonna have to do this together." Ain't no point of us fussing with this man. If he said he ain't gonna do it, he ain't gonna do it. Just don't let him back in your bed. That's the thing that pisses me off. The man said he don't want the baby, and then you still screwing him after. After that, we done. I ain't got nothing to say about it.
But pregnant vagina be so good.
But no,
give it to somebody who deserve it then.
Even if he said he didn't want kids in the beginning, and she said she couldn't have kids, and they was doing their thing, and the baby come about, I still feel like he's wrong for ghosting, because I think ghosting is just wrong anyway, right? So I feel like, okay, now she's pregnant. You can't just ghost her. Yeah, the way she did it was foul. But now what are you gonna do? Because that's still a part of you. Y'all gotta figure it out.
Yeah.
And if you still are adamant that you don't want children, huh?
was it really foul on her side, or she just didn't know? I mean, like, she thought she couldn't have kids. It's not something like, oh, I tell this nigga I can't have no kids, but I really can.
Yeah, I mean foul in the sense that she told him something as if it was a fact and she didn't know for sure.
I be saying the same thing. That's what I'm saying. I feel attacked. But
I feel attacked. I feel attacked is crazy. That's awesome.
No, but for real, if he, I mean, in the sense of him, like you said, the ghosting part is wrong because we grown. Yeah. And you take accountability. Either you're gonna help me, hey, pay for this abortion, or you gonna just leave me alone and later on in life gonna come looking for you.
See, and that's my thing. I'm glad you said that because I didn't want to be the first one to say it. You don't have to have the baby. Right. I mean, Michael Jackson told us this a long time ago. If you can't have the baby, then don't have the baby.
He said if you can't feed your baby,
you can't feed that motherfucker. Don't have it. But abortion is so wrong because other people tell you that abortion is wrong. If you personally don't feel like abortion is wrong, have an abortion. Unless you live in a state where you can't have an abortion, but then you might want to move for a month or so and then go back. But yeah, to me, I'm never gonna damn anybody else's ideas of what they think is right or wrong because I'm only me. I used to say this all the time, and I heard a couple people tell me they're getting tired of hearing me say it, so I kind of dialed it back. But when I talk, I don't talk for black people. When I talk, I don't talk for men. When I talk, I don't talk for black men. When I talk for me, and that's it. So if I say something that offends you, I'm the only person you should be having an issue with because I'm not speaking on behalf of the single black man or the married black man or the poor black man or the rich black man. I'm speaking for Matthew, middle name redacted, Hobson. That's it. So the idea of me telling her, listen, you worried about the wrong shit, because that's the first thing I'm going to say. You worried about the wrong shit. You told this man to knock you up, to smash Raw Dog. And the only thing in the world that you was worried about is because you can't have a baby. Is your vagina STD proof? Can you not catch something? You don't know if this nigga just smashed on Magic Johnson or something. Who knows what's going on with this man? But you giving him the goods, Raw dogging it, not knowing no background story on him. You like, oh, you don't want kids? Cool, I can't have kids. Raw dog me. Now, that's not a her thing. That's a both of them thing. Sir, you don't know her from the next one. She telling you she can't have kids. You like, okay, cool. She can't have kids. So I'm about to raw dog her. She might be all kinds of shit in there. And you just going in there punching it in. Just come on, man. We gotta be more smarter with ourselves. You gotta have self-love also. Let's just put that out there. It is what it is. Doc, what you got?
First of all, even though she said she couldn't have kids, where was his brain at that he didn't use protection, regardless?
Good point. Wrap it up. You gotta wrap it up before you smack it up.
Safe sex is great sex. Better wear latex.
Because you don't want that latex.
That I think
I'm she telling you I'm latex.
Fun times.
So, that's my thing on the man. Like, I can tell you I can't have kids, but where's your protection?
All right. Well, let me say something because it's already 10:11, and I have not directly spoken to Sierra Jones about how she feel about the situation. And this is something that I damn sure like to do on a regular. Sierra, how are you doing today?
I'm okay.
She unmuted. She muted to unmute. Are you okay?
I'm okay.
Sierra don't give a damn.
Sierra, what would you tell your friend about this raw dog situation?
What would you tell Robert? Let me hear this.
Oh,
what would you Robert? Shit.
Wait, hold on.
Okay, well let me break it down.
And you talking about me?
No, we're talking about Robert right now.
No, that's what I'm talking about. He's going after another woman.
Hey, Miss Renee.
I don't want no smoke.
Man, hey, Sierra, I wipe my hands clean with Miss Renee. She checking for Kevin. She can't say nothing about me.
I got a little nervous. Heart started racing and stuff.
You good, Sierra? You good?
On my side of Zoom, Miss Renee blocked. I can't hear shit.
All right, Sierra. Here's the scenario. All right, so you and Robert been friends for 15 years, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, he been married for 10 years. After 10 years, they never used condoms or whatever. They never had no kids. So now they divorced. All right, but you've been knowing him longer than that. You've been knowing him before the marriage or whatnot, so you know who he is. But now he's convinced that he can't produce. Okay, so he meets a new girl. They've been together about a month. Let's say that you don't know him. You don't know the girl like that. You just know of the girl. And every little piece of information that you're getting right now, you're getting from his mouth directly. Okay, so he tells her that I ain't got to use a condom. I can't have kids. And a month later, she comes pregnant. He feels like, well, I guess that's the part that get messy. Feel like he was plotting, so she ghosts him, which is weird because now she's pregnant. But
yeah,
you get.
But it's 2024.
So what do you tell him? Because now he's coming to you for advice on your thoughts of the entire situation. What do you tell him?
You're about to be a pappy. No, I'm just kidding.
You see how she asshole to me?
No, really, he'd be stupid because like you sleeping with this woman who's talking about she can't have kids or whatever, and you not. Yeah, it's just stupidity. I wouldn't. Yeah, I would just say you're stupid.
You would just say you're stupid. That you're a horrible friend.
No, it's not because think about it. Now
that's all you're gonna say is you're stupid.
No, because like really, like it's 2024, and mind you, this is a person that has 2 children, and you know I love my kids to death. If I go back, I would have swallowed, but we're here now. So what I'm saying is that like you only know this person a month. You don't really know shit about them. I mean, even if you did a test, probably wouldn't come back if she had anything. It's just stupidity. But obviously I'm a good friend, so I would help, for you to vent, because it's gonna be a lot of craziness, because you're probably gonna be crazy as fuck. Right. But yeah, I would just be like, should have made better decisions. What if someone told me, like, someone told me when I said something and someone said, well, you laid down and had those kids. So it'd probably be something around, which is very savage, by the way. Don't say that to nobody. That's stupid as fuck. But I would probably around, no, but it's not like you sitting here coming me, I'm gonna be a single mother. No, don't nobody think about that shit in the process.
Before you finish your set, I gotta ask this question. And this is from a dude. I don't know how the woman feels. For me, I know when I'm about to come. It pulsates, is doing all kinds of stuff. My energy level goes times 10. I'm about to give you all the fastest little pumps I can give. You don't feel the difference when the dude about to bust?
Well, yeah, but
women,
but if the person's on top, it's not like you about to hulk his ass off of you. Shit. So that doesn't really make any sense for a woman. I mean, unless you're on top.
Oh, I've had that situation before where the chick was riding me and I was raw dogging it. I was about to come and she was like, "No, just do it." And I was like, "Shit," and I'm trying to get it off, and she was like, "No, just go." And I'm like, "No!" I'm like trying my best to fight it, and I'm like,
I would just like to say that my pull-out baby turned 17 in January.
It's not smart. He's talking about that Usher. That's what it's made for.
We wasn't raw. We wasn't even raw. The condom broke, and as he was pulling it out.
That's a situation because the condom.
I just want to say somebody who been in that situation where a woman swore to me she couldn't have kids. In her next relationship, she ended up pregnant in a motherfucker. And I'm glad I took my precautions.
Nah, I've been there. I've been that guy. And this is to talk about growth. No, not like that. This is to talk about growth. I used to be that guy. The chick tell me I understand that it feels better without condom. Cool, get it. Now it's like, oh well, still gonna wrap it up before I tap it up.
I can't tell you got like 50 kids.
I got 2 sets of kids. I got 1 from one woman and 3 from another woman, ma'am. And that's because I was in that thing. Look, if I'm married to you, I'm dropping them off. You get what you get. Take it. I ain't tripping on it. We got it. It happen. We cool. But and the first one I was raped. So I'm just and facts. The first one I was raped. But keeping it going, it's the it's about the STDs for me. Like all the other stuff, can't have babies and shit. Okay, cool. I'm not testing that. You ain't show me no documentation. And like she said in the question, like what doc? I'm asking too many questions. What doctor told you this? Etc. You tell me you don't want no kids, but it's so easy to convince you to bust a nut in me. That's weird, bro. That's weird as hell. I don't know.
I'm telling you, I am asking questions. Did you have an accident? Like what happened? Did it happen when you was a kid? What the doctor say? Is there any treatment? Like I ask a lot of questions. And I dated a guy that told me he couldn't have any kids. And when we broke up, he had a baby.
Oh. At least he did it after you broke up.
Yeah, because I wasn't having none.
So, shit, now that brings another question. Relationships. Protection. Is there a time limit? Is there when is I'm going to go around the room, so y'all got to raise your hand. I'm going to go around the room. Is there a time or a time limit that you set for yourself to where you stop using condoms or any kind of protection? All right? Tony, you up first. What you got?
No, there's not a time limit for me. I think that it just depends on the relationship, like trust. We're monogamous, and I know that I can trust you to protect us. I say that because I am someone that's open-minded and open to non-traditional relationships. So we definitely have to have a lot of trust. And I don't necessarily have a time frame though. But
so it's more of an event than a time frame.
Huh?
Is it more of an event than a time frame to not use protection?
Yeah, I guess so. I think it's something that we work up to, and I've never really just had that conversation like, okay, now it's time, right?
Yeah.
It just when it felt like
time that I don't use it, and it's like, well, shit. Last time we didn't use it, so I guess. All right.
On the fuck wall.
Thank you.
But,
all right.
But I'll say that I was with someone for a long time, and I mean years, and we never got to that point.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Man. Shit. Okay. Jason Michael, what about you? Is it a time frame on when you stop using them, or is it an event, or when do you stop using protection?
I don't know. It's been so long.
I was gonna say you got 2 kids that I know of.
I owe you a hug, Jason Michael.
You got 5, bro? Shit. Have you ever used protection?
Wow.
How old is your oldest and how old is your youngest?
My oldest is 23.
Shit.
My youngest is 3.
Shit. Just a 20 year. So you got a 20-year span where you may or may not have been using condoms. That's gangster.
Thought protection meant have a pistol with you when you're in it.
That's what it is. Look, I'm gonna go to this chick house. Let me bring my protection with me. That's crazy. All right, Jason. So it's not a time limit. It just it is.
I only have 4 that are my seed.
Oh, okay, but the 3-year-old and the 23-year-old are both yours.
Yeah.
So that time frame still stands.
I have a 14-year-old who passed me is 14.
Oh.
And then I have Kayla.
Okay. Damn. Woo. See, I could have been there too. Not gonna lie.
At one point, I had 6, but
yeah. Okay. Damn. All right. So Van Sickle, where you at with it?
With the how long till you stop using protection kind of thing?
Yeah.
I think it kind of varies. For me, it varies on like how much. Okay, like let's take 2 separate things here. Like how much you trust a person, as in characteristics about them that make them seem trustworthy, or things that they've done to show you that they're trustworthy, right? Because that's important. And also, as far as like how far you're willing to continue a relationship, because if you're going to be in a prolonged relationship with somebody, then that just means chances are you could have children, or if they've got something, you might catch it or something like that. So you gauge, of course, how much you like somebody, how much you trust somebody, and shit like that. Like compare that to how much of a future you see with that person.
Okay.
And then, that's just something you gotta fucking choose for yourself to compromise about. You know what I mean?
Okay.
There's been wow.
I mean, you're talking about the most fertile
in the chat. In the chat, dude. What
I was watching faces. I want to see. I want to see.
Wow.
All right. All right, Lily. What you got? Oh shit. I hope your mom's not around.
I'll plead the fifth.
Oh, boo! Easy out.
There you go. Don't give up any more than you have to.
Oh shit! Don't give up any more than you have to, Lily.
I'm not. I'm not. Some things just better not say.
I'm gonna protect Lily at all costs.
Okay. Yeah, he moving from Dr. Renee to Sierra. And I'm like, all right, KO.
Oh, that.
I'm with that. I'm with you.
You see that, Renee?
Yep.
You see that?
I'm watching. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Miss Renee, you're not even able to say my name.
I still love you, RB.
Oh shit!
I never left you. All I did was make a statement, but you left me.
Oh shit!
They move on back.
Me.
Hey, let's bring it in. I gotta get KO in. Sir, what do you got?
I'm with Van Sickle on this one. I mean, all I'm saying is there's known unknowns, and there's no unknowns that we don't know, and whatever he was saying that time. You know what I'm trying to say.
So there's known knowns and unknown knowns and known unknowns.
Yes, the same risk apply whether you trust or not trust nobody. So I mean, you just gotta Van Sickle it. You know what I'm saying? Like he said.
Coxicle.
All right, cool. Dr. Renee. Wait, what was Coxsicle's first name again?
Cecil Van Coxicle.
Cecil Van Coxsicles. I'm making it. That's the thing. I'm gonna make that guy on the game. All right, Dr. Renee, what you got?
Okay. Basically, I'm agreeing with Van Sickle also. I would not stop using protection until I really got to know the person. And if at that time when I get to know them and they end up with a disease or something like that, it could be that they never told me or that they were out messing around with somebody. So that's my take on that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And Sierra.
Like RB.
Uh-oh, like how RB doing it. Oh, this gonna be a rolling day. I know it. Sierra, what you got?
I agree with them. It's when you get to know a person. But then again, it's nothing like a man making his own decision. That don't have anything to do with you, which sounds weird. But
Man,
I mean, a person, if we're talking about STD though, half the time people don't even know that they have anything because, symptoms don't come up until you get tested.
Yeah.
So
That's
I mean, you could say that you trust a person, which I mean, all I'm saying is that like I can be like, yeah, I don't have anything, and now we raw dogging, but then I go for a random test and I have chlamydia or something, but didn't have any symptoms. So it's kind of like you don't really know unless you really go, hand in hand and get tested at the first time that y'all talking about raw dogging. But like I said, I'm 2 kids in, so I now use precaution like birth control. So unless God, himself is gonna bless me with something or unbless me, however you pin. But I also have to have dick.
Unbless me. Unbless me.
But what I'm saying is that like, yeah, if you have birth control for the most point, they can just bust whenever. But I agree with everybody. It'd be nice to have trust, but half the time people don't know that they carrying something. That's my take.
I just found out a word for Sierra. I've never seen somebody stay on the dark side of positivity like she does. Like she be like positive, but it be like with a dark side to it. I'm like, that's fucked up.
Okay, I have a statement now. A statement.
Okay.
Everybody is agreeing with Vincicle, which is fine. Everybody keeps saying trust. You could be with somebody for years and swear that you trust them, and then in 10 years, everything they told you was a lie, but they had this characteristic that made you trust them so much that you just didn't care. Then you have some people that you could just read and nah, this nigga ain't getting it. Period. I know he got some other stuff going on. I understand y'all say the trust factor, and then you do it, but what makes you trust somebody enough after a certain amount of time to decide to not use condoms?
Call them out, Lily.
And essentially put your life in their hands. And I'm going to say this because remember, I just said I was with someone for years and we didn't really get there. And I also told you that I am open to other types of relationships, not just traditional relationships, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, I knew who I was with, and I didn't trust that if he did other things outside of our house, that he was going to protect me and him, right? And our relationship ended because I found out he had 5 outside kids.
Shit!
Yeah. Okay, but then I have this question. He asked the question on how long before y'all do, but nobody actually said a time limit. Everybody said the trust factor, which is what I was getting at.
I'm going to get
so how long do it take for you to trust somebody for you to decide to not use condoms?
Call them out, Lily.
But you know what, Lily? It depends.
What is the shortest that you have ever waited to use condoms with somebody?
Yeah. Stop being politically correct and tell us the real. I'm with you, Lily.
I would say 3 to 6 months.
And what's the longest
that I've waited?
Yeah,
probably like a year, maybe. I don't know. I mean, with my ex, we use protection the entire time we were together.
So for the men, what is the longest that y'all have ever waited before y'all decided, oh, she the one that I'm a raw dog? Or do y'all just, if the woman don't say nothing, y'all don't say nothing?
I'm so glad you asked that.
I don't know what raw sex feel like. That's why I don't have any kids.
Oh wow! See,
you have never in all of your years had raw sex. I don't believe this shit.
With my hand. With my hand.
You don't
I just don't believe it.
Yeah. Wow. Let me just
Lily, see, I be backing you up now.
No, but I'm just saying, I just didn't believe it. Okay, I thought everybody experienced it in life.
Lily came through and got us right together, didn't she?
Yeah, but let me say this.
Yeah.
But the
But no
reality
man
of
has
it is,
answered my question yet. Rob
okay,
said
the
he's never
time.
done it.
The time.
Time.
I think for the most part, everybody said there is no time. Nobody has a specific time that they have.
Okay, for you,
But for
what
me,
is the shortest period you have ever had where you didn't use condoms with somebody?
the shortest period that I've had when I didn't use condoms with somebody was a drunken encounter at the bar before that night.
So same night. So what is the
Dog,
longest what is the longest that you have been with somebody before you stopped using condoms with them?
1 hour.
The longest. The longest that I was with somebody and we was condomed up. Who was I with when I was in college? Oh, the entirety of college, I never went raw dog. College was crazy.
But you messed with multiple women in college. I'm saying one specific person. How long did it take you?
Well, I was never really with one specific person for a while. I mean, like you know me and my relationships.
Yeah.
I was never
because
really.
I am the homeboy, homegirl. I am a real nigga at heart.
Oh, wow.
So I'm a nigga. So I have had those. The first night sleeping with somebody, no condom. I'll just be honest. That's just me.
Yeah.
But then the longest that I had went was like she said, like 3 to 6 months. Like, okay, I don't trust him. We ain't doing this. But then mine is it's a mental thing. If I'm drunk, God forbid, everything goes. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on.
God protect me. God protect me.
Hopefully the Lord has his hand on me
yeah,
in that moment. But that's why I asked, what is the longest or the shortest? Because I'm just being real. This is like real life. This is not, I don't want people to think that I'm just out there giving these dudes the goods type of shit.
Right.
But real life, how long in a time limit was it before and after?
Okay. What you got, Jason Michael? I know you got a lot of experience.
Weekend starts now.
So where you was at with like time?
Don't get drunk and go in the bathroom and turn the light on and go in your room and don't turn it off.
Uh-oh. So one particular person in longest, one particular for the shortest.
My second wife was like 2 weeks. And the one time we decided not to use one, she got pregnant.
Damn. Was by chance? By chance was she Hispanic?
Wow.
Was she? Jason Michael?
And what's that?
By chance was she Hispanic?
Yeah.
Yes.
Puerto Rican.
Yes. Woo! I love it. I'm telling you, bro. I swear I used to only date Hispanic chicks, and it was like, who you feel like you can't breathe around them wrong because they'll tell you every day that somebody that they related to or their best friend is pregnant. It's crazy. Man, okay. So you have never had like a one night a raw dog one night stand there, like that's never happened.
I'm married to her.
Oh shit! Yeah, you had a raw dog one night stand. Was like, yeah, I'm putting a ring on that. Hey, it happens. It happens. Okay. Somebody done shared the file in the. Let me see. Is this something I'm gonna? Oh my God, that's a one pump situation too. Like that's yeah. You hug a Latina too long, Octomom type stuff. What you got over there? Is Kim out there with you?
Yeah, she's here.
Let's Kim. Well. You don't sound like you don't sound like you want to get involved with this.
Yes.
You got a situation? You got a situation for us?
I don't have a situation.
All right. So the question is, we're talking about the experiences with unprotected sex. What's the longest? Originally, the question was about being in a relationship. How long until you need to use a condom or not use a condom anymore? But then we transformed it into this new wave where we're talking about the shortest with one particular person, the shortest time spent with someone before having unprotected sex, and then the longest time spent with that person, or not the same person or any other person. without.
Because we're married.
Huh?
That was the first night. He already told you the shortest because that was me.
Okay, so, but y'all wasn't married, right?
No,
I was gonna say y'all didn't like, hey, let's get married and then have sex. Like it was like normal people, right? The longest. So, what's the longest relationship you held before you realized we're gonna stop using condoms? That's the harder question to ask.
Say, well, I mean, I knew someone that I was on and off with for like a couple of years that we didn't ever not use them.
So you like every time you slept with that person, you used a condom?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So y'all was on and off for like what'd you say, like 5? How long?
Like 2 years.
Like 2 years, and every single time it was a condom. See, yeah, I have those relationships too. I have the polyamorous families of people that I've known. That is the situation. You treat sex like a fucking a porn star, basically. Like porn stars raw dog on the daily. But what's lesser known is that these motherfuckers get tested rigorously. And the companies, it's like in contracts that you get these STD results. Now they had a little thing a while back where people were going to get fake STD results printed because they didn't go get tested. It wasn't like, oh, I got it for sure. It was like they didn't go get tested in time and they didn't want to miss out on the money, so they had a guy that would give them fake ones. But that blew up in their face because somebody tested hot, and it was like, oh shit. Now we gotta test everybody. Now they have more rigorous situations. So that's how I feel about it. I feel like if you're fucking a lot of people,
Well, no, it wasn't even really because of that, because we were good friends. We were just like friends with benefits. So like we trusted each other completely. It was more that we were young and we knew that we didn't want to actually like be together. So we didn't want there to be any kid accidents. So, I mean, it was more because it was for both reasons, but more because of that, because we were really good friends. We are still friends.
Yeah. Well, I've said with my situation now. Thank you for that. Actually, Kim, appreciate that. I think more of the situations is about the babies now, and I think like that is crazy because if you would have asked the same question 15 years ago, nobody be talking about, oh, get the babies, Everybody talking about the STD because STDs was so prevalent. And now it's like nobody even think they exist no more. Like they still there, bro. They got people out there like they don't talk about it no more. They got a lot of medicines that you could take and just keep it at bay or whatnot. But I'd rather just not have it, All right. Anybody else wanted to say anything about anything we talked about right now before I go to the next one? It's 20 minutes left. All right.
I was gonna say something, but somebody, I mean, the first thing come to my mind. I'd rather have an STD than a baby now. Right now.
Oh no!
Something curable.
Something curable. Okay, yeah.
What you said, Lily, long as get rid of it.
Specify that. Long as something curable. Okay.
Yeah, any day. Look, don't bring no babies up in here.
Pregnancy is curable too. It just takes 9 months to cure it.
No. There's a lifelong commitment.
That is, yeah, for real.
I thought you were talking about the pains and stuff, but
Oh no, I'm talking about lifelong commitment. I got 2 lifelong commitments in the room.
What if they be like one day, like, Mom, I don't want to be your kid no more? Would you like just disown them right there and there?
I would say, where you going? Who I need to call? Your granny,
if you
your
buy
daddy?
babies cash, you wouldn't have this problem.
Oh my God. Speaking of having this problem, holy shit. RB, again, I'm giving you kudos, sir. RB posted this shit where it said,
Thank you.
Now the question was, and this is so misleading by a lot of the answers I got. I don't think it's misleading, but by the answers I got, I think a lot of people understood it a different way. So he posted this picture of Amber Rose
I'm good.
on Who Dated. and it says relationships. It got her name, her age, and all that stuff. She was married to Wiz Khalifa. That's the only thing it says about that. Then it goes, she has been in relationships with, and it says everybody's name that she's been in a relationship that's recorded, and it gives you the time frame. I did not know she was in a relationship with J. Cole. That's crazy. I mean, with DMX. That's crazy. All right, and then it says she had encounters with, meaning people that she fucked that wasn't in relationships, and it lists all the names there in the years that they was actively doing that. Then it says Amber Rose, numerous to have rumored to have hooked up with. So it's like unproven, but people have been saying it. So with that being said, RB's question was, would you be proud of your body count if your body count was able to be pulled up at any time? So say this includes you men also, and for one night stands that you be trying to hide in the closet. Let's talk about it. So if I pulled up Tony McGraw right now, it had your picture, it said who you've been married to, the time length, it said who you've been in a relationship, the time length, and all the people, who you had encountered with, the time length, and all the people, and who you were rumored to be in relationships with. Would you be proud of that body count if that could be pulled up at any moment? Was that something that you would be proud about, or is that like, damn, nigga, don't be putting my business out there?
I don't care about body count. I'm more like, damn, I don't want them to know I know this person.
Right.
Like when it's over with, I don't know you. I ain't never seen you a day in my life.
Oh wow,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to tell anyone that we used to do this or do that or whatever. We don't have to talk about it, right? So I don't care about the body count. Okay. And I don't I'm not embarrassed or ashamed of anything that I have done and will do.
Because you know you be going. Okay. But all right, so the situation, this is the real meat. No, I'm gonna do that after I ask everybody. All right, Jason Michael, same thing. Your picture pulled up, it tells everybody marriages, relationships, sexual encounters and rumored encounters. Would that be something that you wouldn't mind somebody pulling up when they at the barbecue at your house?
Yeah, mine's probably less than 20.
Oh. I just hope nobody got no friends on here like they'll pull up they number and like they wife, baby mama, baby daddy on that bitch. They're like,
oh, God. Boy, that's why. That's the thing though. The thing about this is, in this scenario, it's no secret stuff. Ain't no shit that you can hide. Everything that has happened is on this motherfucker. That's the thing. So,
you know how, like, and this just coming from a guy's point of view. You know how sometimes we be looking at some girls like, who the fuck be hollering at her where she thinks she all this and that. Then you look at your partner list and you see her name on there. You be like, oh,
yeah, you can't hide the ones you really be hiding today. That's crazy to me. Like, that shit show up. It's like, I know, and I'm gonna be honest. In my day, there is some names that'll pop up on my list, and I'll be like, who the fuck is that? And that's on my list. So I know that probably ain't a good look. So, Vance,
hey, I promise I would not give a fuck about looking at no woman's. Let me see all my homeboys list. I don't give a fuck about no. Just give me my homeboys list real quick. I need to see this.
Vance, what would you think about your list if you had a who dated who, and it showed you all your relationship information? How'd you feel about it?
No, we ain't doing that.
Hey, at least you being real about it.
Hey, you at the barbecue too. You at the barbecue.
We ain't doing that at all.
See, you at the barbecue too. So if they used to smash on a regular, you know what I'm saying, and you side-eyeing, right? Because you see, why are they looking at that person? You know that person over there?
It's crazy.
Let me get this.
On this list, you can't bullshit your way through it. You can't be like, oh man, that was one time I was drunk. Because it tells you from the year that you did the first time and the year that you did it the last time.
The list says it was like 10.
Like, damn, it said from at least 2004 to 2008, y'all, you was having the candle with the person. Nah, it only happened one time. Like, nah, it's on the list, man. It's on the list.
Look on there, see somebody, mama, like,
oh, whoa, my mama on the list. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. Okay. Lily. Lily. Public
I
record.
would not care.
Public record. Who dated who?
I wouldn't care about the body count part either. I'm like, Tony, I don't care. My thing would be, I didn't fuck with people and pass them up in the street. Don't talk to me. Don't look at me. We don't know each other.
Damn.
So my thing would be seeing somebody that I miss with, and they be like, don't you know so-and-so? Who's that?
I see your list.
I'd be like, I ain't never seen that motherfucker day in my life.
Man.
Who is this man? Sorry to this man. I will go Kiki Palmer on there. Sorry to this man. I don't know him. If I pass him up in the street, I would not know this man.
There's my boo though. I do mess with some Kiki. Okay. All right. KO. If this list was put out there, all facts, no mess ups, how would you feel about your list? Look, I'm gonna skip on this question. I'm busy right now. Nobody can. I can't hear y'all right now. That's KO right now.
Hold on, you was asking me?
Oh yeah.
I was having an insane conversation, but go ahead on.
All right. Well, who was you having an insane conversation with?
Jasmine. No, don't you run.
Oh, don't run. No, don't run. Cause don't you dare. I mean,
she's running because she's a weirdo.
Well, I'm gonna say this: if you had your page pop up, KO got a big picture with the smile, and who dated who on there, it shows every encounter that you've ever had in your life. Would that be something you stamp of approval? Look, you get a T-shirt with that put on there, or is that something you like? Man, what the fuck?
He asking you the question.
I didn't hear. I mean, I'm trying to process the from the beginning.
Well, KO, you answer the question and then you give it to her after that.
Well, I wear a T-shirt with all my exes on it in front of
her.
No,
I ain't saying with all your exes. This is the situation. Imagine this. This is you. This is on your shirt, a picture of you, and then on this side, it's the people you've been in a relationship with. Oh, that's cool. The people that you fucked that wasn't in a relationship with you, and then these the ones that's rumored to, because nobody can prove it. Is that something?
So I have a shirt with my picture on it and my resume.
Would you wear that shirt, or would you put that shirt in the back of the closet?
Like, if you had the shirt, would you wear it or put it in the back of the closet? I would put it in the back. What you mean, Dan?
I'm gonna have to
put it in the back.
I'm gonna have to do them both, man. I'm gonna have to wear it once, then put it in the back of the closet after I wear it one time.
So everybody on your list, everybody on you ain't got no skeletons on that mud that you be like, man, because like RB said, like this includes us men, all the one night stands that you got hidden in the closet that nobody know about. They own the list. They own the list too. I ain't asking about your one night stands or whatnot, but they on that list. You still wearing that shirt?
I can't think of nobody on that list that I would, it's not like I got Pam Wiley on the list or nothing,
Wow! Woo! He might have made it just with that statement why I can't post this online.
Oh, my bad. Just make a dolphin sound over that part.
Yeah, okay. All right, so yeah, Jazz, we ain't forget about you. What you got?
I would put it in the back of the closet. I would not wear it.
Are you ashamed of your body count?
I am. Oh. It's the people, not necessarily.
No,
the people, not the numbers.
I'm with that. I understand. And that's the point. I think that's the point where we're getting at right now. It's the people, the ones that you hide, that you like, nah. That's the point.
It's kind of hard to hide them because I have a baby by one.
Oh, damn.
Oh, no.
Dr. Renee.
I thought I was muted.
Hold on, let me do it now because I'm going to Dr. Renee. Dr. Renee.
Less than 15, so no, I wouldn't be ashamed.
Okay, but all 15 of them are winners?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I've dated, I mean, I'm up there in age, so.
all right. Hey, I respect it. You said that. Now, let me ask you this. No,
Did she say 15?
you said 15. Yeah.
I said
In
less
all
than
your life?
15.
I did
Yep.
15 in 2007. Wait.
You hear
Because
me?
all my relationships that I've been in were serious for at least 2 to 3
You ain't never
years.
smashed not one just randomly playing?
No,
Shit, girl.
I didn't give my body up like that.
Shit, nobody, you know.
Well, come on now, join the crew.
When you
got
got a body
at an
like
age
this,
now.
you gotta share that thing, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, nope.
I respect it though. Oh shit. Sierra. Sweet, sweet Sierra.
Would I wear a shirt? Sure, I guess. I don't think my body count is that high. So yeah. Do I regret half of the motherfuckers on there? Of course. If I could race all these motherfuckers, I would.
Damn! Every single one.
Every single one. I'll be a nun somewhere.
That sounds like
Probably
a
masturbating
right now.
behind the church or something.
You ain't
But
got
I
one winner
definitely
on
would
there?
wear it.
Can you find one winner on there?
One winner as far as like great
Like one that
sex
you'd be
or
like,
like
yay, I
someone
did that.
that's like
Like, okay, now I'm gonna change the rules. If you can erase all of them except for one, would you wear that shirt?
Are we talking about because the sex was great or just because they're
No,
good people
because
in
of who
life?
that person is.
Nah, I'll erase all of them.
Wow!
Every single one.
God damn. Oh fuck! For the record, so nobody be thinking that crazy. My man RB did not hit. Okay, so don't.
Yes.
Don't
Wow.
Thank you.
That is true. He has not hit.
So I'm putting him out. Don't put him out there.
So Dr. Renee, you do not have to hurt me because I just do his hair.
I ain't gonna hurt you. I'm gonna hurt him.
Hey, look,
After
that's- I'm
everybody,
going-
after everybody answers, I have a question about this topic.
Well, look, this is the problem right now. Everybody has answered except for one person. Kim. I don't know if Kim's still out there with you, Jason, but let me slide that camera over there. Uh-oh. There she go. So, Kim,
I'm still
the
thinking.
body count, what you feeling like?
Is my dad gonna see this list?
It's public.
If it was able to be pulled up.
If your dad decided he wanted to check your shit, it'll be there. Yeah.
I'm gonna say I don't feel like there's anyone embarrassing or like awful on there, but I'm gonna say no. I don't want my dad to see that.
I mean, yeah. So you got that one play, that one play friend, that the next door neighbor or something that daddy know. He told you to stay away from.
People would connect like, oh, I knew that person, or it's just the.
He knew about that one, yeah. But it's that one on there.
He needs to think that it's like two people.
Oh.
She said it was the number that.
It's the number for dad. You didn't want dad to see the number. Okay, now KO got a question. Then I'm gonna ask my last little piece of this, and then I'm done. All right, good shit though. KO, what you got?
The question I'm about to ask might be your last little piece.
Okay.
So, yes, for her, like, it's, she don't have the number. It's the people, she say, because, so my question to everybody on here is, if you seen your spouse's shirt, would you wear their shirt?
Oh!
Or your significant other, would you wear their shirt?
Oh, I can.
Yeah, because we both were whores.
I mean, and I was just about to say, we got adults. We ain't really worried about nobody number, but
I would be more embarrassed for wearing my wife's shirt because how low her number is. That's just.
That's what I mean. Like, if she would have been able to wear like your shirt or something
She
that,
wouldn't wear my shirt on GP. She wouldn't want her dad to see my shirt or stepmom. Like, I'm pretty sure her mom knows because her and her mom be talking about everything, and it is what it is. But me, my shirt, I got my past is salt and peppered with a bunch of awesomeness, and I wouldn't take none of it back. I have great times, and I've had great times, and yeah, but it ain't for everybody. And that's the idea of this thing. It's the idea is, would you wear it if everybody can see it? Y'all know me. I'm an open book. It is what it is. Granny, stop looking at my page if you don't want to know. Whatever. I don't mind. My Betty gonna pray for me. Which is funny because I have a grandma who's married to a pastor. She gonna talk about me. And my granny that's not married to a pastor is the one that would pray for me. So, yeah.
Because she lived through vicariously through us. She had one man her whole freaking life.
Whole life.
I don't know
That's
how in the world. I don't know if I could ever do that.
Yeah, my mom Betty married my grandpa when she was 18, 17.
No, they married each other after they knew each other for 2 weeks, and they stayed together for 52 years.
I mean, well, think about it. Everybody called that man daddy, so he had to be doing something right.
I mean, I ain't say that she was the only person he had ever been with. Shit.
Yeah.
He was just the only person she had ever been with.
Yeah, facts.
Everybody called
we get it from my daddy.
Oh my God.
My God, daddy.
Okay, so real quick, remember the list. So you got 1, marriage, 2, relationships, 3, encounters, which means fucking without a relationship, and 4, rumored hookups. 1 through 4. Which one will be your biggest area? KO, you up first. We got 2 minutes. We gotta get everybody in.
One more time. Say it one more time.
All right. Relationship. No, marriage is 1. Relationships is 2. Encounters without relationship is 3. And rumored encounters. Which one would have more names on it? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
Encounters, probably.
Damn, it's a damn shame you.
Or rumored encounters.
What Jasmine say? Because it's for her too.
She called me a whole ass.
What was her number? Which one?
Marriages.
1, 2, 3, or 4?
1, 2, 3, or 4. Marriages, encounters, rumored encounters. So what's the 4th one?
Now, 1 is marriage, 2 is relationships, 3 is encounters, 4 is rumored encounters. So don't ever call my man a whole ass.
Yeah.
Right, Jason Michael, which one you got? 1 through 4?
Relationships would probably be the highest.
2. Okay. Kim. Give me Kim. I don't want to skip around. Where you at? 1 through 4?
Encounters.
Huh?
Encounters? Is that one of them?
Yeah, encounters. Yeah. That's 3. Okay. So we got 3 3s and a 2 right now. Okay. Van Sickle, where you at? 1 through 4. Which one would be your highest?
What now? I'm sorry. I was AFK.
You was beating off. All right. So 1 being marriages, 2 being relationships, 3 being encounters, 4 being rumored encounters. Which one would be your highest number of body count? Which list would be your highest one?
Pass.
Wow.
Wow.
All right, Lily. I think I know Lily answer from the rest of the comments.
Encounters.
I love it.
But you know what?
It is
encounters. But if you was to know me and be in my presence, you wouldn't know that I had these whorish ways because I don't carry myself like that. But yeah, encounters.
I love it. Hey, if you hang out with me, you don't know I'm whoring, but I be whoring. It be like that. Guess what? Kudos to you. Kudos, damn. All right, Dr. Renee. 1 through 4, what you got? Relationships. Okay, so we're 2 for 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4.
5 for 3.
Okay, 5. 5 for 4 for encounters, 2 for relationships. Okay. Tony, where we at with it?
Definitely encounters.
Okay, encounters.
You know me, so you know.
I'm not saying
I'm with Lily. I'm with
Tony,
Lily.
where you at, girl? We need to be friends.
We do. I don't look like I do what I do, or I've done what
I
I've done,
don't look like I do what I do.
but I'm very open-minded.
Oh, so you look wholesome. Is that dress on the picture? Did you wear that dress?
I would actually, but I look mean and unapproachable.
Oh.
And I just don't look like I would be friendly.
Girl, we should be friends. Me too, girl. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Pisces.
Gemini.
Oh, hell.
It says enough. I should have led with that.
As long as you keep
All
giving
Sierra, 1 through 4, where you at with it?
Encounters.
Encounters. All right, I'm gonna do my due diligence. I've been not answering all night. I'm gonna tell y'all encounters. RB, finish us off. Finish us. What are you looking at?
Listen, my encounter list is thing of legends.
All right, well, I'm gonna say this. No, I can't say that because people take shit wrong when I say shit. I be just saying shit to be funny, but people like to hang around like people. So just look around, enjoy. We love people, man. We love people. But good to see everybody in good spirits tonight. I appreciate everybody for coming out. My man RB, appreciate y'all for coming out. And Wednesday, remember this
Son of a bitch.
Huh? This Wednesday coming up, we got karaoke. So
yeah,
come in if you want to come in early, listen to a little bit of music, get your sound checks in or whatnot. We start at 7:30. I'll be doing a mix at 7:30 until 8:30. 8:30 is when we start this karaoke. So thank you for coming, Tony. And
what is the deal on no deal?
What's the deal on who?
When is it going to be the deal or no deal show?
We're still trying to figure out the things because people pricing. That's an actual show that we can make money off of, but a show that we need to collect money off of so we can pay.
Okay.
That's everybody getting money on each turn. So once we get the details on it, we'll put it out. We want to get it done this year though. That's for sure.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, deal or no deal. We'll get on that. And then what else did I have? Oh, tomorrow night, the Juneteenth celebration over at the Bombay Lounge. So if you want to get some singing in, I believe they start at 8, or B Love is going to start playing music at 8 to let you get some sound checks in. That I can't put out there. He's usually in here and he could share it himself, but I will personally send it to you. You don't have to sing when you go in. You can just enjoy other people sing or have your mic muted and make fun of people while they sing. I've seen people do that too. So I like to put it on my TV and just go at it. It's a fun time. So love everybody. Thank y'all for coming through. See y'all next time.
Bye, y'all.
Yeah.